The major challenge to security of oil, particularly in our region, is the problem of domestic arrangements and the role of the international oil companies. First, within the country of Nigeria, there is still an ongoing discussion on the need to review revenue allocation to the various states in the Federation. As of now, the Niger Delta region feels the federal government has not worked in tandem with them with respect to the proper revenue allocation formula. This has for quite a long time led to disagreements between the federal and state government. As a result, the matter has gone out of control. The young men, particularly the unemployed, highly educated young men and women, have decided to revolt against the federal government and also to challenge the international oil companies. And there are three main issues there. One is that the region feels they are not having a good share. Two, the international oil companies, they have never really made a proper arrangement with develop manpower, in which there's active participation by the local Nigerian educated elite. They do have employment for people, but at the policy level, they tend to exclude Nigerians, particularly from the region. One should not be surprised to know Nigeria is the one country in Africa that has the highest educated people in various aspects of areas of human endeavor. Oil and gas, we have highly trained young men from Harvard, from Teza, M&A, from Dundee, from every aspect, in engineering, Imperial College. But these chaps don't really have access. Even where they are employed, their deployment within the oil industry makes them not to grow technically. So these are some of the issues. Then with respect to the impact on the region and the environment, for a very long time, there has been a weak regime of environmental laws and environmental control. And the oil companies have carried on as if it didn't really matter. They had two different systems. What they would not do in their home country, they tried to do. Of course, they are also responsibility on part of Nigerian governments. We also have had weak regulatory legal regime in the country. But these are also already been attended to. So the solution so far being proposed has not really resolved the problem. Mainly, the government has tried to split up institutions to directly intervene in trying to create, in an attempt to develop some infrastructure. But then the people of the region are saying it's not a question of you trying to do for that Christmas, but rather let us have the money and have a direct participation in the industry. I don't understand, but a week ago, the present federal government had created the Ministry of Niger Delta, which is expected to have a holistic, comprehensive view of how to deal with the problems of the region in terms of energy supply, in terms of employment, in terms of environmental, upgrading the environment, and in terms of possibly political participation. That is another thorny issue. Some section of the country feel they have not been given opportunity to participate at the highest level of government. But that is at the domestic level. At the international level, the oil companies one suspects that sometimes their access to allocation of blocks are not be at best very transparent. There have been recent murmur in the country And one of the reasons why the last president, President Obasanjo, was desperate to install a government that he could control was the nature of the deals in the oil industry. He wanted to have a continued control. Of course, that would lead to a very, very, the most irregular election ever held in our country. But notwithstanding, we believe that the present government, because the man there is a humble person, they take more steps to remedy the situation. But if that is done, the problem of the Niger Delta will continue to be a challenge to supply of oil, security of oil in the region.